Hello and welcome to another video from T.W White Sons. Okay, here we have today a 2019 on a 69 plate Kia Stonic. Now we've just taken this car in part exchange against a Mazda CX-30, which you could kind of argue is Mazda's equivalent product to something like the Stonic. And this is a one owner car. It sounds really cliche, but it's a one lady owner car. It's got Kia history, serviced by Kia very recently, I think about a month, maybe 6 weeks ago. And it's the 2 specifications, so Kia seems to give everything a number. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4 system. So car has things like air conditioning and smartphone connectivity. It's a really well spec'd car. It has the 1 litre turbocharged engine, so you see a car the size of this and you don't think 1 litre is going to be enough, but it gets down the road really well. It's more than enough power. It's a turbocharged engine, and I think if you'd have said to somebody sort of 15 years ago a 1 litre in this kind of car, you wouldn't even expect it to be able to move, but it goes really well. It's averaging some really sensible fuel economy as well. The car's covered less than 19,000 miles, and it's in wonderful condition. Arrived with us this weekend. I'm taking this video and the photographs on a Monday morning, and the car's been washed and hoovered. The paint's got a beautiful sort of wet gloss shine to it. It's had a really easy life, and obviously car is still under warranty. Kia have a 7-year warranty in place, and that is fully transferable to the next owner. So you're going to have warranty for, you know, a good another 4 years till 2026, something like that, which is very reassuring for the next owner. And hopefully, as I take you around the car, you're going to be able to appreciate the condition this car is in. Save a couple of very tiny marks on the alloy wheels. I'm struggling to find anything wrong with it. Even sort of no stone chips on the bonnet or chips on the door edges, nothing like that. It really has been looked after beautifully. And even on the interior, I'm going to go a stage further than the condition being nice. It smells clean. It's definitely never had a dog in it. It's not a smoker's car. It's been really well looked after. I'll show you around the back of the car. You see there, you've got rear parking sensors. I'll show you in the boot, and you get a decent sized boot in these. You know, quite often I think they're sort of typical little family cars. Really, this is Kia's small SUV product. So you tend to find these are going to be used as family cars, but no evidence of having an animal in it. These plastics get scratched really easily, but not the case with this car. I mean, even the carpet's never stained. It looks in lovely condition. Back of the seats as well, really well looked after car. As I take you around the side, you'll see the car's got these very nice diamond cut alloy wheels, which all look in lovely condition. It's got appropriate Continental tyres on it as well. And coming to the back of the car, and the rear seats just don't look like they've been used. In really lovely order. Also have Isofix down here, so if you are going to have youngsters in there, you can be reassured that the seats are going to be safe and secured. And even the headlining, something that always gets overlooked in photographs and videos, but it's in lovely condition. It's not stained, no marks on it. Car is lovely. Another really good sign of ownership when you look at things like the sill entry points, and you look at the condition those are in as well. Take you around to the front. It's going to be buzzing at us because I've left the keys in the ignition, but you can see here you've got this lovely dark cloth interior, all in wonderful condition, and that's the same on all of the switches and things like the window buttons and everything. It's all in really lovely order. Now, I mentioned the mileage. The car has covered just a little under 19,000 miles. Just going to get the engine on. You see there, 18,880 miles. And so by no means a lot for what is a 3-year-old car now. Been averaging something in the region of 6,000 miles a year, which really isn't a lot at all. It's even got a little bit of petrol in it. Look. You've got this really lovely multimedia system here. Now, this does a whole host of things, actually. It will do things like your smartphone connectivity, will do hands-free phone, DAB radio, everything that you could really expect of a modern car. Now you see here it says please connect a device to use Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Now that's if you haven't had that before, it's a really good feature. If you plug into the USB connector just down here, you're able to use a whole host of apps from your smartphone through this multimedia screen. And that includes things like Waze, WhatsApp, Spotify, Amazon Music. And it's all fully integrated, controlled by voice. If you plug into CarPlay, it's controlled by Siri, so it'll understand you a little bit better than the car. Really nice addition to any car, to be honest. CarPlay is something that a lot of manufacturers charge you an awful lot of money to add to cars, and it can be retrofitted to most cars. But the fact it already comes with this is lovely. This is all touch screen. And you can use all the various dials and things to switch between it. But you can see there it's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And if you don't want to use those, you do still have hands-free phone on there as well. Press that to come back as well. And you've got an air conditioning system here. You can see you've got your fan speed and everything down there. USB connectivity and auxiliary. Button for the parking sensors and the engine stop-start if you want to turn those off. And a really nice 6-speed gearbox, and it's actually quite a nice gearbox to use. I think normally with Kias, I'm a little unsure about their gearboxes. We are a Mazda main dealer, and Mazda makes some of the best manual transmissions out there. But actually in this, it feels quite well weighted and quite precise. It's got quite a nice feel to it. You have auto lights and your wiper stalk that side. Various controls on here for things like cruise control and everything for your stereo. Of course, we touched on the mirrors. You've got power fold mirrors and all electric windows. Car does have a tyre pressure monitoring system as well that you can see there, so it'll give you an indication if you have a low pressure tyre. So really well thought out car. Move this out of the way. And that's it. That's our Kia Stonic. Like I say, car's only arrived this weekend. In really lovely condition. You do need to see it to be able to appreciate just how nice it is. Can't find things like bumper scuffs or pin dents or anything like that. It really has had an easy life. I mentioned earlier in the video, we are a Mazda main dealer, but we accept part exchanges from all manufacturers, hence we've got a Kia here. That's not just 1, 2, 3, 4-year-old cars. We'll put a value on absolutely anything. We're very competitive buyers of used cars at the moment, so if you are contemplating selling your existing car, give us a call, do give us a try. We'll give you a more than competitive offer for your vehicle. If you've got any questions, please feel free to pick up the phone to us. Otherwise, we'll look forward to hearing from you. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers then. Bye.